Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kobe and this is SkyTech Digital. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how you can be able to create this amazing website you see over here. Now this is an eco-friendly website or web shop where we sell only eco-friendly products over here. So as you can see over here, all the products is an e-commerce website and all the products over here are eco friendly website. Now I'm going to take you through how the website looks like, and if you like this website, I'll show you easy way you can be able to get this whole template, and how you can be able to create this website for yourself. Now before I go on, this template is being sold on templateseller.com over here, and this is the template, and the full website over here is completely done. You just need to import it and then you can be able to have it done. Now I want to bring this to your notice because this, we're going to get a template over here, and when we get it, we're going to use it on our website, and that is how we are going to create this particular website. Now in my next video, I'll explain and I'll go through detail in how I created this website from header to footer. Okay, we'll go through it together, but today I'm going to show you how you can be able to get this template, and then you'll be able to also get a quick way of designing your own website. So this is, like I said, it's called EcoHaven, and it's an e-commerce website, as you can see over here, and this is how it looks like. It's an eco-friendly e-commerce website where we sell only eco-friendly products. Now this particular template looks like this. So as you can see, these are all the products over here, and if you want more, you can click over here. And if you look at over here, we also have eco bags and storage, all the categories. You can be able to go through it. We have the eco cleaning supplies, we have personal care, we have reusable kitchen wear and other stuff over here. And if you want more, you just click over here, it takes you to the main shop, and then you can be able to also get it. Now another section over here is just a call to action, indicating some of the eco-friendly things and other stuff. And then we also have our blog over here, and then our footer. Now if you go to the top, this is a hero section over here. You can be able to get this beautiful hero section also done quickly as possible. Now the amazing thing is this template is into have two home pages. So if you don't like this home page, you can switch to the second home page, where you can be able to also get a different kind of hero section and all those kind of stuff. So this is how the second home page looks like. So this is the hero section over here, making green living effortless. So as you can see, background images which are changing here and there. Now if you scroll down, we also have the EcoHaven product also over here. You see, these are all the products that you can be able to also change it for your own product also over here. And then we have this section also over here. So this is a completely new home page, as you can see. And then we have our blog and then our footer. So two different home page for you. One is the the first one over there. So let's go to the first one, the first home page. You can either have this one, okay, or you can also use this particular one over here. Now you see all those animations and all those things here. We created everything using Elementor free, and then it is so easy for you to be able to edit this template for yourself. Now you also have the about page also over here, which you can indicate your about, your mission, your vision, everything that you want over here. Okay, and then when you also go to the next page, we have the services page also over here, where it also talks about all the services of the EcoHaven website, e-commerce website. Now we also have the shop page, where you can be able to see all the products in the shop. Every product, you can be able to see it over here. Okay, so you can list or create as much product as you want, unlimited product, depending on your capacity of your how do you call it, your hosting. Okay, so that is it. And then all the product categories are also listed over here. And then we have a blog page also neatly designed also over here. So basically this is how it looks like. Now on the other side of the menu, we also have our contact, we have account page, we have the cart page. Okay, so you can be able to, you know, go ahead and check it out. So this is our contact page also over here, very neatly designed. And also this is you know, the my account page. You can log in and do a whole lot of stuff and see how your account page looks like. So when somebody shop on your website, the person will get their own kind of account you know, dashboard where they can see their orders and other stuff also over here. So basically this website was created using WordPress Elementor, the Kadence theme, and then also all the products that we use, you know, that is it. So basically the WordPress, the Elementor, the Kadence theme, and WooCommerce, okay, is what we use in creating this particular website. So if you are ready and you want to get this template, let me show you how you can be able to get this template easily. Now go to the next, you know, tab, open the next tab over here, and then just type in templateseller.com. and when you get to templateseller.com, you're gonna get this particular website over here. Now over here, this is the template that we are looking for, the EcoHaven template. Just click on it and then you can add it to your cart. It is just $35. You can add it to your cart and then you can go ahead and then purchase it. Now once you purchase it, you're gonna get you know, this child theme over here, okay, and that is what we are going to use to create our website. Now assume that you have you know, you have your own domain name, you have your own hosting. Now if you don't have domain and hosting, open a new tab and type in kitechdigital.com/namecheap. okay, just hit enter over there and it's gonna you know, direct you to Namecheap over there, and then you can be able to purchase domain and hosting over there at Namecheap. So just make sure that you are human, you verify everything, and it will take you over here. Now once you're over here, just type in your domain name that you want. So for example, if you want maybe EcoHaven.com, okay, you can just enter it over here and it's gonna search for the domain name for you. If it's available, you have to go and then add it to cart. You see $11.28, you're gonna add it to cart, and then once you add it to cart over here, you can go ahead and click on hosting over here, and we're gonna go ahead and look for shared hosting. So we're gonna go for shared hosting, and over here we're gonna just pick anything. So pick the one that you can afford. So let's say I want to choose this one, so I'm going to go ahead and choose this one, and the hosting is 28.8 per year, domain is 18.98 per year, and total is 34.36 per year. And then you add this one, and then you can go ahead and add it to cart. You know, go ahead to the and create an account if you don't have an account. If you have an account, just go ahead and confirm your order and you are good to go. Now you have this one as $34.36, and you have the whole website as $35. In the total will be like $60 or $70. Let's say $70. Now you're gonna create a website which is worth you know, thousands of dollars, and you're just going to spend $70, which is quite okay. So once you have everything set up, install WordPress and other stuff. Now I'm not going to go through all those processes in installing WordPress because I already have videos whereby you can be able to install WordPress and other stuff over there. But once you get your WordPress done, this is how it's going to be. This is the dashboard of your website. Now over here, as you can see, this is the front side of my website. Now it's a new WordPress installation. There's nothing new over here, nothing much over here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our website done as quickly as possible. So once we install WordPress, make sure that you do some few settings of WordPress. Now of course, the name and other stuff that you use in installing your WordPress is the one that is going to come over here. For me, this is an old WordPress website and I want to reset it to a new one. So I'm going to go ahead to settings. So I want to do some few settings over here. Go to general settings over here. I'm going to change the site title from Outline Construction to EcoHaven. Okay, EcoHaven. And of course you can, give it a tagline or anything. So I'll say sustainable product for a greener tomorrow. So let's say sustainable product for a greener tomorrow. Okay, so once we have this one, now all what we need to do is to go ahead and click on save changes, and then our website name will change over here. Now I'm gonna go to permalinks over here, and I'm gonna change my permalinks from date and time to post name. Now I do this basically because of SEO purposes, so I just click on save changes over here. All right, so once we've done this one, now all what we need to do, we don't need to do anything again. All what we need to do is to just go ahead and click on themes over here. Now appearance themes. Okay, so go ahead and add a new theme. So we're going to add a new theme that we're going to use to build our website. Now remember that in WordPress website, you cannot create any website without a theme. Okay, so themes are the building blocks of every WordPress website. Now the theme that we're going to install, that is what our child theme is based on, is what we call the Kadence theme. So we're going to install this particular theme over here, which is the Kadence theme over here. So once you have this installed, do not activate it. I repeat, do not activate it. Okay, we just install it because we're going to install and activate the child theme. So we're going to go over here and then click on upload theme over here, click on choose file over here, and we're going to go to the desktop. We have the EcoHaven file over here, and this is what the EcoHaven child theme over here. So we're going to just click on open, click on install now, and we are good to go. So once we are done over here, all what we need to do is to click on activate to activate the theme. So once it is activated, you see you're gonna get this one over here. Now remember, if you go to the front end and refresh it, nothing much, there's nothing over here. Okay, just a simple page and everything shows blur, nothing. Whoa, but we have our theme over here. Yes, but we are not done. Once we install the theme, which is this one, we're gonna go to this pop-up over here which says what, get started with an AI powered website. Click on this one to install the AI powered starter templates. So we're gonna click over here to install it and activate it, and then we will choose our template from that particular place. All right, so once you do that, you see you have this one which is template seller logo over here. Okay, so that is what we're going to select. So choose the experience. We're going to select template seller over here, and this is our template that we are looking for. Click on it, and then just click on finish and launch, and click on start import. So it's gonna take some few minutes. It's gonna import all the all the templates, content and everything for you onto your website. So just give it some time, just give it some few time, everything will import, and when it is done, you can be able to go ahead and edit it the way you want it. All right guys, so our website is imported successfully, and as you can see, it says that you are so much closer to launch. You can see your site, or you can go to pages. So I want to go to pages to see all the pages that it brought for me, and then from there we can go ahead and see. So as you can see, these are all the pages that it has been created for us. It has created almost all the pages that we want. Now let's go ahead and come over here and refresh our website. So we're going to refresh the website to see the new website that we have over here, and boom, voila, as you can see, we have a new website. Everything is done successfully for us over here. Now forget about this thing, because every new WordPress website you have this one. So you can go ahead, go over here, go to post, and then you can delete that particular hello world over here. So just trash this one from there, and you are good to go. So you have your complete let me just refresh this one again. you have your complete amazing website over here. And as you can see, everything looks great, everything looks perfect. Everything that I showed you in this particular website is right over here. So as you can see, this is it, this is it, this is it. Everything is perfectly done. So now that we have this one over here, now let's say I don't want this particular home page, I want to use a different home page. So I want to use this particular home page, so I'm gonna go over here and switch to that particular home page. And as you can see, this is that particular home page that I want. Now you can clearly see that you know, it says the link over here says .net/homepage home2. Okay, so I don't want it to say /home2. I have to go back to the you know, backend over here, go to settings and go to reading. Okay, so I'm gonna go to reading over here, go ahead to reading, and we're gonna change the home page to homepage 2 over here. And all what we have to do is to just save the changes. And now if I come over here and refresh the website, that homepage 2 is supposed to go. So now this is going to be our homepage. So if you click on the logo over here, this is still going to be our homepage. And now if I click on you know, this particular one over here, you're going to see /home. Okay, so this is /home over here. And as you can see, if I click over here, it will still bring me back to my home page, which is this particular one. So guys, this is how you can be able to, you know, import the website. Now how do you edit this particular website? The amazing thing is if you go back to the back end over here, and if you go to the plugins that, you know, came along with this particular website, you realize that there is Elementor over here. So these are the, you know, 1, 2, 3 just for this particular website. Now these are the 3. This one is the one that we installed to import the template, but these are the 3 plugins that came along. So 1, 2, 3. So this particular one is what we're going to use to edit our website, and this one is also an add-on for this particular one. This one is used for creating the you know, the e-commerce website, so we call it WooCommerce. So if you come over here and you want to edit, let's start from editing the top over here, which is the you know, the menu or the header over here. Let's say you want to change, you know, the name over here, you want to change the logo, you want to change something else. Okay, so if you want to change the logo, just click on customize over here, click on customize, and then it's going to take you to the you know, the customization section of the website, whereby you can be able to customize colors, fonts, everything that you want. Okay, so you can be able to customize it. Now remember that this particular website uses the Kadence free version, and everything you get over here is, you're not going to pay anything aside just getting the template. Everything is free. So we're going to go to the header over here, and this is the primary header, this is the second, this is the primary navigation, this is the secondary navigation, and this is the logo. Okay, so like I said, let me go back over here. Once you click on customize and it brings you over here, just click on header over here and click on logo, and of course you can change your logo over here. So click on change logo, and then you can import. If you go to the library, these are all the you know, the things over here. So let's say you want to change the logo to a different thing. So let me just, I don't have it over here, so I'm gonna go over here and let me see if I can find some logo that we can be able to use on this particular website. So let me just search through and see. All right, so let me just use this one, which is just some simple step 1 logo. So let's say I want to use this one, I can just select this one, and then, you know, just use this one. Okay, and I'll just crop it, and we are good to go. So you see, this is good. Now if I want to reduce the size of the logo, I can reduce it. Okay, so it's gonna be something like this. All right, so now I have my logo over here, and the navigations, we can change how it looks like depending on how you want it. Okay, but let's say we want it like this, and if you want to change the navigations, go to the back end of the website, go to appearance over here and click on menus over here. This is where you can be able to rearrange all your navigations the way you want it. So as you can see, this is how you can be able to do it. So it's very simple. These are all the navigations that we have on the website. We have the main, which is the primary. We have the secondary over here. Okay, so let's say I want to go to the main. I want to go to select. I'll select the main to pull up all the main content or the content on the main menu for me. Now if it comes over here, you see that home, and then we have home 2, right? If you go over here, you see we have home and then home 2 over here. Now let's say I want to I just want to use home 2 as the how do you call it, as the main one over here, so that I delete this one. So I'm going to delete this one and then just rename this one as home, right? So that there won't be any home and home 2, and then I can go ahead and click on save menu over here. So if I go to the front end of the website, I can be able to go ahead and see it over here. Okay, now you're not seeing this one because you're not seeing the our logo because we haven't published it. Okay, but once we publish this one, anything that you do, any change that you do, make sure you publish it. Once you publish it and then you refresh it, you're gonna see that this one changes to step 2 over here. So basically that is, so once we have our logo like this, step 1, once we have our logo like this, let's say we want to change colors, right? So we go to the customize over here, go back, and then we have colors over here. On the colors, we can decide to change the colors that we want. Okay, so let's say we want to use these logos as the colors, logo color as the colors over here. So I'm gonna go over here and then let's see if I can try to pull something up. So try and see if I could just make this color okay, so let me use this one, and then I'm gonna use something like this also. Okay, so it will be something like this. Okay, all right, so at the moment we change the colors over here and we publish it, now guys, you're gonna see what happens over here. So let's just refresh it over here, and once you change it, see that all the colors over here have changed. Okay, you don't need to be changing the colors one after the other, because once you change it, all the colors, the main colors will also change over here. Okay, so unless maybe you want to change it one after, that's where you have to edit the pages one after the other. But I'm just showing you how you can be able to easily change the colors and all those things. Now once you are done with the with the top over it, now you see that if we have this one as step 1 as our logo, but once we are scrolling, the logo changes to this one. Okay, now let me show you how that one also does. Now go back over here and go to the header over here. Now from the header, scroll down, you see we have transparent header, we have sticky header. Now this one is the sticky. Okay, so click on this one and then change the logo from here. Okay, now if you are not using different logo, you can disable this one, right? Once you disable this one, your logo will still show up over here even as you scroll. Okay, you can decide to maybe shrink the logo or kind of a thing. So enable reveal on sticky, enable main row shrinking. You can enable this one so that it's gonna shrink to some certain, you see this one shrinks. Okay, but once we are over here, it becomes like this. So I think this one looks good for me. I'm gonna publish it. All right, so once we publish it and we refresh it from the main side over here, this is how it's gonna be like. Okay, so basically guys, this is how you can be able to do the header or change things on the header. Now let's go to the footer. So with the footer also, the footer is basically the things over here. Okay, so the things over here. Now these things can be done right here over here. Okay, so if you want to change something, but if you want to change any of the links over here, you have to go back to the menus. Okay, go back to the menus over here, and then you can select. So this footer is, you see this footer is the company footer. So come over here, select this one, and you see company over here. Just click on select, and it will pull up all the the details for you. So we have about, services, blah blah blah. If you want to add something to it, let's say you want to add maybe contact. Let's say you want to add contact to it, you can decide to add it to it over here. And then you can, these are pages. Okay, these are all pages over here. These are all pages over here. So all your pages, these are, it will come over here, and then you can be able to add it over here. Now let me say, I will say maybe customer service, right? So customer service, and then I can decide to go ahead and click on save changes. Okay, so once it is saved, if I come over here to the front end and I refresh it over here, you see we have customer service over here. So this is how you can also be able to play around with the footer and all those things. Now if you want to change this footer link over here, also go to the customization side, this one, and this is the copyright link. Okay, so click over here, and copyright year, site title, leave all the same, but design by, you can use your own kind of what. Let's say I want to remove this one and say maybe Kitech Digital. Okay, oh sorry, Kitech Digital. Okay, so I can highlight all of this one and then click on to insert a link, and then I can put my website address over there and click on apply over here. And now if I scroll down, you see that this is what Kitech Digital over here. Okay, so once you think everything is all right for you, and over here you can even put it, align it this way. Okay, this one also, you can scroll down and align this one also this way. Okay, so you can go ahead and publish it, and once you come over here, you refresh it, all will be done for you over here. And with the the social links also the same thing. Go ahead, click on this one, and over here you can set links over here. Okay, so set social links, click on it, and you set all the social links that you have over here. Don't worry, even if you have 3 over here, you can set all of them over here. And then if you want to bring any let's go to the footer and let's click on this one. If you want to bring any link or any social, you just add it over here. Once you've set up the link and you add the social icon, click on add, you can select all of them over here. Once you select it, the link works perfectly fine. Okay, but you cannot do anything over here. Only thing is you can change the name over here, and then maybe change the image and all those things, but then everything looks perfect, everything looks the same for you. So guys, as you can see, this is how you can also do the footer, edit the footer and all those kind of stuff. Now once you are done, click on publish and you are good to go. So we are done with the customization and everything with this one. Now the next step we want to do is to also let's say add this particular one, which is the favicon over here. So to add the favicon, we're going to go ahead and go to let's go to general over here, and then let me see. Okay, so I'm going to go to header over here, and I'm going to go to logo over here, and I'll scroll down and see site icon over here. Okay, so let me go over here, and then with this one I can decide to select any icon that I want to use as my favicon. So let's say I want to use maybe what do I want to use? Let's say I want to use this one as my favicon. I can go ahead and select it. Okay, and once it is done, you see it is showing over here, and it's now showing also on top over here, and then we can publish it. All right, so now we are done with customizing the website. We can close it. So now this is how it looks like. Now how do we even change everything over here? How do we change the words? How do we change the images? All those things. Now to change the images and the words over here, you see this one which says edit with Elementor. You can just go ahead and click on it and it will open for you, or you can go to the back end of your website, go to the specific page that you want to edit. So go to pages, click on all pages over here, and then you can decide to look for the home page. Okay, so this is the front page, as you can see over here, and then you see this one which says edit with Elementor. So I'm going to just right click on it and open in a new tab over here, and it will open the Elementor page for me. Then I can be able to go ahead and then edit it the way I want it. All right, so once it is opened, I'm going to close this one, and this is very simple. Okay, no coding, nothing. All what you need to do is to just click on the pencil icon over here, make all your changes over here. Okay, so making green living effortless. So over here, I can say maybe green living the best way. Okay, so I said green living the best way. Okay, so if I feel like, oh, okay, this is something which I don't like, or if it's too big for me, I can go to style over here, the typography, click on it over here, and then you see the size of it. I can change it to maybe 75 so that it fits in the same way I want it. Now over here also the same thing, I just click over here and I can change anything I want to change also over here. And then the same thing applies to the buttons over here. I can click on it, change anything I want it to change. So instead of shop echo essentials, I'll say maybe shop now. Okay, so as you can see, and then the link over here, I will delete this one. So make sure that you delete this link and then link it to your shop page. So we're gonna link it to the shop page. Just type in shop over here and you see you get your shop page over here. The same thing applies to this one. Just click on it, delete this one over here, and we're gonna link it to our about page to learn more, and it will pop up over here, and then we just click on it. So this is how you can be able to do all of them. Now for this one, is just a short code. It pulls out all the products that you create on the back end to the front end. So there is nothing you have to do over here. Just click on this one and you see this is the short code over here. Okay, now over here also you can decide to change over here. So this one says EcoHaven product. If you want to decide to change it to maybe step 1 product, so I can say maybe step 1 product, right? Step 1 product. So because that is our name over here. So step 1 product, and then you have it over here. Now our eco-friendly product, you can change it to anything that you want, and these are the products that come over here. It's just a button. You can decide to change it. So view more eco essential product, delete this one, and then direct them to the shop page. So this is the shop page. Select it and you're good to go. Over here the same thing that you can do, just edit them, direct them to your shop page. Okay, just direct them to your shop page, and you are good to go. So shop over here also, just make sure that every button that is created with Elementor will be directed to your shop page. Okay, it shouldn't be directed to the demo page. Okay, everything should go back to the shop page. So basically that is it. The same thing applies to this one. I'm going to direct it to the shop page. Okay, so we are good to go. So basically that is it. You can change images, right? How do you change images? Just click over here, go to style over here, and these are the images over here. Now if I want to change the images, you see I can decide to change the images. I can decide to delete them by clicking here. I can decide to add some to it. So I click on add gallery, and it's gonna bring me to this place over here. So what do I need to add? Let's say I want to add this particular one over here. I can decide to add it over here. And if I come over here and click on insert over here, and this is exactly how it's gonna act for me. Okay, so I'm gonna come and then have this particular thing over here. So I'm going to add more to it so that you see that there are changes that you can be able to also do. So I can click over here and then add more. Let's go over here to not this one. Let me go okay, so yeah, let me add this one. Make sure that whatever you are going to add is supposed to be something that when you write on is going to come. Okay, so I'm going to delete this one, and I'm going to leave this 3 over here. So I'll just click on insert over here, and this is how it's going to be like. Okay, so as you can see, I have these things over here, and this is how everything is looking right now. So okay, so you see the color over here doesn't really match it, so always make sure that you do the right thing by selecting the right color that will be able to match. So I'm going to delete this particular one from it and leave just these 2 over here. And if I'm okay with this, I will just click on publish over here. So just click on publish over here, and then if I come over here and let me go to the top over here and I refresh the website, I'm supposed to see the new changes that I have done over here. So as you can see, these are the new changes over here, and boom, you are good to go. So everything is working perfectly. You can do so for all the other pages. Okay, if you go to the about page, go ahead and edit all the other things over here. Edit, change everything that you want to change. Okay, if you go to the services page, also go ahead and do same for it. If you go to the shop page, for the shop page, whatever you create using the shop will be the one that comes over here. Now how do you create products? Now go to the back end over here and you see we have WooCommerce over here. Under WooCommerce we have product over here, and if you click over here, these are all the products that we have on the website. Okay, so these are all the products. Let me dismiss this one. These are all the products that we have. Okay, we have about 12 products, 12 published products over here. Now how do I create a new product? It's very simple. Just click on add new over here, or under here on your left hand side, click on add new over here. So we're going to click on add new product, and then we can go ahead and create a new product. So we're going to click on add new product over here, and product name, so let's call it maybe corporate gift. Okay, so let's say corporate eco-friendly gift. Friendly gift. All right, so then you can give it a description over here, and if it is a simple product, you can select a simple product, a product that do not have any variations. Okay, if it is a variable product, you can also select it. With that one, you need to select and you need to create an attribute and then use the attribute for the variations. But I'm going to just create a simple product over here. And if it is a downloadable product that you download, or if it is also a virtual product, you can also set it over here. Now product price, you can put it over here. So let's say I'll just use 500, or let me just, it's too much, let's say maybe $99. And then if you want to give it a sale price, you can give it over here. So let's say you are giving it as $199, and then the sale price will be $99. Okay, so basically it. And then also inventory, how many are there? So if you want to track stock quantity, you click over here and then you say maybe 199 is in stock. And sold individually means that you are not selling, you're not allowing people to buy 2 or 3 items at a go. You want them to buy one after the other. Now this is good for downloadable product, Okay, so I'm going to leave it as it is, and for shipping I won't talk about it. Advanced and all those things, everything is quite okay. And then over here, what I'll do is I'll select, you know, the category that I want it to be under, and under, if there is no category on it, you just create your own category over here. Okay, so over here I'll say maybe office product. Okay, so I'll say maybe office product, right? And then I'll add that particular category over here. So it will be added, do not worry. So as you can see, this is it. And you can add tags and all those things. You can also add a short description. Now let's look at this one and go to one product at a time. If I go to bamboo cutlery set over here, I want to show you all the places that all those things. Now this is what, this is a short description over here. Okay, and when you scroll down, this is the main description. Okay, so over here this is the short description, and over here this is the main description, and this is where it's going to appear. This is where it's going to appear. So if I copy this one, okay, I copy this one and I come over here and I add it over here, and then you know, let's say I copy this particular one also, and I come over here and I add it over here. This is how it will show. Okay, now once we are done with this, we can set product image. So how do you set product image? Just click over here and you're gonna upload your image, or if you have your image on it already, you are good to go. So office product, you can select your own office product that you want to use. So let's say let me just go over here and just look for any office product that I think will be useful. So let's go to corporate gift. So corporate gift. All right, so as you can see, these are all some of the corporate gifts that you can be able to use. So I'm just going to copy one of the image and we can be able to use them. So let me just use this image over here. So I'm just going to save this image, and oh, it's an AVI image. I don't want it. I want something simple image. Okay, so I want to save this one. Okay, so this one is okay. So I'm gonna go over here, go save it over here so I can be able to use it. Well, now that I have this one, I can go back to my product over here and search for my corporate gift. Okay, this is the corporate gift. I can drag it inside this one. All right, and then I can be able to set the product over here. Now of course you can set product gallery. Okay, so product gallery are images, other images of that particular product. So as you can see, aside this one, we have different images. Okay, these are the product gallery. You can also set it over here, so you can click over here and add different images. So let's say example, maybe this one is a corporate gift, maybe this one also is a corporate gift. So these two images can be added, and if you are okay, you just click on publish over here to publish your product. All right, so once we are done, let's go back to the shop over here and let's click on refresh inside the shop, and let's see if we can be able to find what we created. Okay, so what did we create? This particular one over here. So you see corporate gift over here, and it was what? It was 199 and it's selling for 99 USD. Okay, now if you go to our home page, let's see if the corporate gift appeared over here. So as you can see, that's the first thing over here, and that is it. Now if you go inside the corporate gift, you can be able to see that this is our short description, and this is our our main description over here. So basically this is something that you can be able to do, and it is very simple, and using the template seller template over here, you can create your own e-commerce website or EcoHaven website the way you want it. Now you see that there is a notice over here that says this page is in coming soon mode. Yes, and this is what WooCommerce. Okay, so once you start or you install WooCommerce, it puts you into a coming soon mode. So meaning that if I copy this link over here, and if I open it in a new incognito over here, it will tell me that the page is what, see, great things are on the horizon, something bigger is what's coming, meaning that I cannot see this. If I go to the shop page, I can't see nothing over there. Okay, so how do we fix this one? Now it's also very simple. Let's go back to our main web page whereby we are designing and redesigning everything. Now you see this one which says store coming soon. The easiest way is for you to click over here. Okay, just click on it right now, and it will take you straight to the settings of where you can be able to disable that one. So you see site visibility coming soon. Now if you don't see this one over here, now if you go to the front end, also another way is for you to check down over here, and then you see this link over here. You can click on it and it will still take you to the same place that I brought you first. Okay, this particular place. Now if you still did not find it, now the easiest way is for you to go under WooCommerce over here, go to settings. Okay, click on settings. So you hover on WooCommerce, you click on settings, and then go to advanced over here. Oh, sorry, not advanced, site visibility. Okay, so you see that there is site visibility over here. Okay, just click on it, site visibility, just click on it, and then you can have the same settings over here. Now how do we disable it? Just turn it to what, live. Okay, and then click on save changes. Now once it is live, when you come to your front end over here and you refresh it, there's no way you're going to see that link that you saw earlier on. So if I go to my shop page over here, there is no way I'll see that link. Now if I go to the incognito which was saying great things blah blah blah, and I refresh it right now, there is no way I'll see it. I'm gonna see the shop page itself over here. So that is how you can be able to create or disable the coming soon on your WooCommerce website. Now I have gone through all the steps and everything for you to get this website done, and I hope this tutorial helps you for you to be able to create your own kind of eco-friendly or e-commerce website from scratch using the template seller template. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and let's grow together. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.